Well, good evening to you. It's Wednesday night, and that means it's time for the midweek match with Sky Sports. Right, it's almost time for me to hand you over to Clive and Andy, but before I do, let's see how the two teams match up. Here we go then, it's time to go live to the stadium to join our match commentators Andy Gray and Clive Tilsley.
Clive Tilsley with you in the EA Sports commentary position. Andy Gray will be providing the expert analysis. Let's get on to the action. Andy Gray.
Well, I'd rather be nowhere else, son, than sat beside you today.
The players are coming out of the tunnel. Two ambitious, aggressive teams who really want the result today.
Well, they both compete. That's the thing I like about these two. They don't give up. They're never satisfied. Competition's so important to them.
And we're underway. Should be a good one. It's time for all the talking to stop, and there has been plenty of that. Time for the action now. Good pass, found him unmarked. If he's going to shoot, he's got to do better than that.
No, you've got to have more control of the ball.
That's an excellent interception. Really good interception there. Looking to provide some width.
What a pass, what vision that was.
Just wide.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that strike. It was a decent effort, not bad at all. No, it wasn't an easy chance, but it was a golden one, and he should have taken it, because I tell you what, that's what the best players do.
Looking down the touchline, trying to make the pitch as wide as they can. Not found anyone with that pass. Just whipped it away from him nicely there. Run rings round him there. Making with his head.
Oh, he's hit it over the bar.
Oh, he really miscued that shot, far too high. Couldn't really control or direct the header the way he wanted. Giving them plenty to worry about here. Can he beat the keeper? The defender has it. The defence is stretched, they're just happy to get it away. Pass finding him with a bit of room. Goes for goal! Oh, what a goal! They've drawn first blood! Just for a moment it seemed as if the chance had gone, but he kept his cool, kept his eye on where he wanted to put it, and just slotted it past the keeper.
Well, it doesn't come much better than this. Football at the highest level, and finishing to match.
They put the... Here we go again. It's 1-0. Instantly controlled. Found a cross. He's trying his luck. That's not going to trouble the keeper.
Nah, that's a really poor finish.
Still looking for an equaliser, still looking to get back into this game.
Oh no, so unlucky. As you've said, that could have made all the difference here.
Trying to make the most of the wings. Here's a chance. Trying his luck. Oh, what a finish that is! It was superbly taken.
Just listen to that. If they're not careful, they'll take the roof off.
They just couldn't cope with his skill on the ball, could they? Terrific goal.
Well, it just shows you, if you know what you're doing in this game, you can score all sorts of goals. I thought it was going to...
They just feel a bit more comfortable now. It's 2-0. a real threat about their attacking play at present. Going for the jugular here. Just hooked forward into the box. Has a header! That's gone just wide.
Well, he's hit that well. Can't argue with that.
Gabri. Trying to burst forward. He's got a chance to get a cross in here. Trying to get in behind the defenders. Chance to score! He was prepared to have a go, but it was way off target.
Not enough composure for me. He got clear, he had a chance. He got nervous.
The defender has it. Plenty of movement here, plenty going on around him. Look at the space he's got here. Has a go. Oh, look at that! What a finish! What a finish!
Just look at the way they work the ball across the pitch here. Fantastic passing, fantastic movement, a great finish.
They're on fire now, scoring with virtually every attack.
Well, they had the lead, and it might just be a big lead, but I just wonder whether they'll just defend or go.
Defeat is one thing, but this is a demolition job. They will take some putting back together too. Promising. Oh, he's got clear here. Worth a go. They've got to make the most of their opportunities. It is a corner. Here comes the ball into the box. The attack came to nothing. Again, he's taking it out wide, trying to stretch the cover. Needs to find a man. Can he score?
Gordon.
Trying their luck down the wing. Looking for width, looking to stretch the defence. What will he do here? Now, will he finish this one? Oh, he's tucked it away! He was absolutely unstoppable. Great power in the shot.
A tremendous strike from a tremendous player. Well, that goal's certainly given them some hope. How big, I don't know.
So just when we were starting to consign this game to the done and dusted file, a goal to make us think twice, maybe.
Well, if I'm honest, no keeper in the world would have said.
Still feel there might be more goals in this game. That makes it 3-1. Keeping the pressure on. There's an opening here. Got his head on the ball.
Oh, he's hit it over the bar.
Well, he really miscued that shot. It's far too high. Offside called by the referee. Referee waits play on. The man who's down can't believe it. Not found anyone with that pass. Holding off the defender. Now what are they going to make of this? Again, he's taking it out wide, trying to stretch the cover. Can he put it away? Can he take the chance? Oh, what a finish that is! The keeper stood no chance. He was a peach of a goal.
Well, this team's performance is all about confidence and teamwork. They've been brilliant.
They really are beginning to get away now.
Well, make a note of that one. You won't see many like it.
That makes it 4-1. And a game that you feel is all but won. He's turned the defender. And the keeper is first to the ball. Can he pick out the right man?
Oh, it's a good position this throw in to work a shooting opportunity.
Now, can he whip it across? Can he score? Keeper's ball. Everyone's just stood off him here. He's controlled it well. Headed away. Pressure's one thing, but can they make it count? He really got stuck in there, won it well. Coming at them from all angles here. Can he beat the keeper? Big chance! What a shot! They can't stop scoring! It's not every day a player scores a hat-trick, he's in hot form.
Well, what he's shown here today is just an example of how good he is. 3 fantastic goals.
This really is a high-scoring game. There's a flag up here, what's all that about? Oh, it's offside. We're just about to find out how much added time there's going to be. Yeah, it's 3 minutes. He's taken the defender on. Trying to get down the sides of the defence here. Hits it! Looking to provide some width. Trying to get in behind the defenders. What a chance! And they win a free kick here. There's the whistle to bring the first half to a close. The players are off to hear from their managers. We can hear from Andy Gray. What's your team talk?
It's been a great first half for them. They've created chances, and the finishing, well, it's been top class.
The score here, 5-1 then, at the half-time interval. Everybody present and correct, and away we go for the second half. They've had 15 minutes in the company of their managers. We're about to find out if they've learnt anything. He's got the beating of them. Got a chance now to get it down and try to create something. Worth a try! Deflected. Corner kick has been given. Who can reach it? Good stop, well held. Always a chance a player will be waiting for a rebound. Got to do better than that. The goalkeeper wasn't even stretched.
I think the keeper would have been disappointed if they'd let that one in.
Still he comes forward. Might float it in here. Solid tackle. Used his body well there. He's really stretched the defence with this run. Make it with his head. He didn't begin to trouble the keeper with that one.
Oh, he's just got underneath it.
He shouldn't be too hard on himself there. The speed at which the ball came made it very difficult. Look at this, he's got away from the defender. Not a good pass, easily cut out. Trying to make the most of the spaces out wide. Trying to make the most of the wings. Out for a goal kick. He's really stretched the defence with this run. Important tackle. Seeing what he can do out wide here. Good combination play. Genuine chance. Oh, what a hit! Oh, yes. And that could be decisive.
Well, quite simply, this is a hammering. An absolute hammering. I don't think there's any way back now.
They are out of sight now.
Oh, he's guided that beautifully just inside the left post.
He's giving them all kinds of problems. That's an excellent save from the keeper. Did well to hold it. No problem for the keeper. Saw it all the way.
Well, that's a wonderful opportunity, but the keeper's made a save.
Saw him in space and he's found him. Real chance! There's a gap here. Busy run. If he can find some space, he's the sort of player who will find you. Well, the referee's blown, he's not going to let him get away with too many like that.
Well, it's just so important that when you get a free kick in this position, that you put some quality in.
Holding off the defender. He has the skill to do some damage. He's always looking for space, always looking for a pass. The timing was out on that tackle. Looks to me like a yellow card, and that's what it is.
Yeah, yellow card. No arguments.
Now, what can they make of this? Well-timed header. Shots on! Scattered a few photographers, but it was never going in.
Well, I think when you get in a situation like this, you have to do better than that. Well, that's what separates the best from the rest. You get chances like that, you really have to take them. He hasn't there.
Gordon.
Had to get the ball there, and he did. Now possibilities here, he's got a chance. There's a gap here. Plenty of movement here, plenty going on around him. Now, can he take the chance? He'll take this one on too. That tackle was all about timing. Did read that well, didn't he? That's sweetly done. Using his body well. Played away. Solid tackle. That wasn't a good challenge. Free kick's been given.
Now look at that, all the big boys are going up. They think they might make something happen here.
And not one, but two changes being made there by the manager.
Well, this manager, he's thinking all the time. I think he's changed it and gone a bit more defensive.
How many passes have they put together here? He's really stretched the defence with this run. There's an opening here.
With a little bit of care and a little bit of thought, they can work this throw into their advantage.
He's always looking for space, always looking for a pass. It's a real threat here. Managed to get it away. Coming down the flank here. Nicely cleared. Knocking the ball around well. Now what are they going to make of this? Coming at them from all angles here. Didn't hesitate, just cleared it. Brought it immediately under control. Now, can he shoot? Had a blast! Oh, what a finish that is! Oh yes, beats the keeper, all ends up, and that could be critical.
Well, I don't often say this, but that is game, set and match.
If this was a boxing match, the referee would stop it now in order to save them further punishment.
Wow, these managers punching the air. He's absolutely...
And just no sign of the goals drying up. They're on constant stream. Using his strength here. Oh, look at the space he's got here. Tried it shot. Showing good strength on the ball. Instantly controlled. Looking for goal. The keeper does well to punch that away.
Well, I thought that was in, but it's a brilliant save.
And they've won a corner. What can they make of this? Corner is taken short. Had a blast! He'll go for goal! And that's nowhere near total miscue.
Oh, he's missed, and missed by a mile.
Just seemed to lose concentration there. He's giving them all kinds of problems. Did well to pick him out there. Had to get the ball there, and he did. Bound to be some time to add on. Oh, only a minute. He's done well here. That's given them some breathing space. Good combination play. Saw him in space and he's found him. And the keeper is first to the ball. And the ref blows for full time. You can't ask for more than that. That is a marvellous result, one they can be proud of.
There was no other result in mind from early on in this game because they controlled all of the play and created all of the chances.
Time for us to go now. We'll be back with you very soon. Until then, take care. Andy, I've enjoyed your company. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Rest up, ready for the next game. We'll see you then.